1075 the River. Thank you guys so much for coming to our Acceptance Auto Insurance Lounge. Are you excited? So there's one person here that has no idea what's happening, by the way. Say hi to Marley on the front row. Hi, Marley. Marley's birthday today. She's got a little bit of a surprise because she has no idea who's here. But you guys all know who's here, right? Okay. So here's the deal. You are more than welcome to take as many pictures and videos and stuff like that on your phone as you want to. The only thing that we ask is to use the hashtag #AcceptanceLounge. That way, as we're scrolling through Twitter, we can see it, we can retweet you, we can favorite it, all that kind of stuff, and make you like Twitter famous. Is that cool? So, let me make sure that we're ready to go. All right. So, I'm sure you guys are all familiar with the band Pentatonics, right? We love them. So, Kirstin from Pentatonics has a new EP out, a solo EP. It's her first solo project, which is a really exciting thing for her. She's so stoked to share it with you guys today. It's called Love. You can check it out on iTunes. She's going to perform a little bit for you right here at 1075 The River. Give it up for Kirstin.
Hey guys. Hey. How's everyone doing? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. That's exciting. Okay, so this first song is from my EP Love, and it is called Break a Little. Sometimes I gotta learn lessons the hard way. Sometimes I never learn nothing at all. Some people end up immune to the heartbreak, but something about you tears me apart. 'Cause every time I see your face, I break a little. And every single night you stay, you take a little. I just can't shake this feeling deep in my bones, and though I know I'm better when I'm alone, I call you. I call you, and I break a little. 'Cause every time I see your face, I break a little. And every single night you stay, you take a little. I just can't shake this feeling deep in my bones, and though I know I'm better when I'm alone, I call you. I call you, and I break a little. All that we had is laid out on the table. You think the love's a game we can play? I'll keep on running back just 'cause I'm able. I'ma get over you one of these days. 'Cause every time I see your face, I break a little. And every single night you stay, you take a little. I just can't shake this feeling deep in my bones, and though I know I'm better when I'm alone, I call you. I call you.
When I break a little,
'Cause every time I see your face, I break a little. Oh, I break a little. And every single night you stay, you take a little. location.
Like anything else, if you would have told me that Kirstin was going to cover a Khalid song in here today, I would have thought you were crazy. That was not what I was expecting. Give it up for Kirstin, by the way. So, because you're in Nashville,
Yes.
The one thing that everybody in town is talking about is the solar eclipse, because it's coming on Monday, and this is obviously a great place to watch it. Where are you going to be?
I'm going to be in California, which is not a great place to watch it, which is very sad, but...
Are you going to try to at least like go to a rooftop somewhere and check out like the 60% of it that you get, or?
Well, that's what I keep saying. I'm like, I'm going to still keep looking for it, and everyone's like, yeah, you're just not going to see it. But yeah, I'm still gonna search for it, for sure, definitely.
So we asked for a couple of fan questions on Twitter, and I think a couple of these people may be in the room today. Is Grace here? All right, so Grace asked, what song from your EP means the most to you emotionally?
Two of them, Bad Weather and Break a Little. Both mean a lot to me.
For any particular reason?
Yeah, Break a Little. I just always wanted to write a song like Break a Little, so I'm really proud of it, and I feel like it, in a way, they're both kind of opposite each other. Break a Little was the song and the feeling and the start of my journey to I feel like who I am now and that kind of journey to find myself and figure out who I am. And then Bad Weather is kind of like that ending point where I feel really set and confident in who I am. And the message of it is basically like, you know, people aren't always going to agree with you. People are always going to say maybe bad things about you or things that you don't like, but that you just have to stay strong and be who you are, because that's more important than what anyone else wants you to be. And you should never have to listen to other people and change who you are. Yeah.
Yeah, you can clap, that's okay. Is Alyssa in the room anywhere? Okay, so Alyssa asked, what's been the best part and then the hardest part about breaking off on your own solo?
I mean, there's less people, but it's been really fun. I mean, it's cool to just be out there and explaining, like kind of like my journey and my feelings in a way. You know, like writing this EP, and you know, kind of coming to terms with, and what's the right word I'm looking for? Starts with a C.
You're looking at me like
Confronting. I was like, not compromise. Confronting all these situations that I maybe didn't in real life has been really eye-opening and really wonderful for me. So it's been like really cool. And it's also really cool now doing my solo stuff to work with like other incredible musicians like Joseph. And I feel like I'm learning a lot too in this space. It's very different in a way. So it's just been really fun. I like both though. I'm very blessed and happy to be able to do both, you know, because both fulfill me in such different ways. And so it's amazing.
So something that we asked Kirstin to do whenever she first got here, and this was before any of you guys were in the room, and I normally wasn't going to ask this, but your answer was so weird that I have to like bring it up.
Okay.
So we asked her to just kind of do a little GIF of her favorite emoji. Can you show everybody your favorite emoji?
Yes. Is everyone going to guess?
Yeah, we'll let people guess, because nobody's going to get this. All right, does anybody know what this is? It is not the dancing girl. That's what I thought too.
This is the dancing girl.
Any other guesses?
Oh.
Are you going to scroll through your phone?
No, they asked her my two favorite ones, and they're very similar. One was a dancing girl,
right?
And the other one is not. The other one is still. It doesn't move.
See, I told you nobody's going to get it. You're going to have to explain it.
It's the little seedling. The plant, yeah. Yeah. It has a little leaf up here and a little leaf down here.
In what context?
My body just can't contort in the proper.
In what context do you use the seedling emoji? This is what I'm curious.
I put my fiance's name as a seedling for a while because I put people as emoticons. I don't know why. I just thought it was so cute. The little seedling. I just thought it was really cute. Also, I'm embarrassed that everyone thinks that that's me dancing. This is me trying to be the dancing lady.
That's the go-to dance move on tour.
It's pretty embarrassing, but that's my dance.
When's the wedding, by the way?
It's in November. Very excited.
I'm going to ask you a question, and if you don't want to share with us, you don't have to.
Okay.
But how was the proposal? Like, how did it happen?
How did it happen? Oh, yeah, it happened. We were touring in Europe when we were in Paris. And Paris is like my favorite place in Europe, and I always wanted Jeremy, my fiance, to meet me out there. And the day that we went in, I had a lot of problems. You know when you like want to make an experience for someone so amazing because you're like, I want to show you Nashville. These are my favorite places. This is what's going on. And all the places I wanted to show him were closed, and it was raining, and we were staying in this really random place, and we couldn't get like cash. A lot of like things happened that day, and I was like kind of bummed out because I was like, okay, we're kind of in a bad mood. And we were going to dinner, and we were going to go to dinner and then go to Moulin Rouge, which I've always just wanted to experience. And it's a favorite movie. It's very different than the movie in real life, but. And he got the photographer to pretend to be a fan and pretend that he couldn't speak English. And so he came up to us and was like, oh my goodness, like, hi, you know. And so I like was total like not thinking about it. Like, oh, hi, yeah. And we got a picture. And then he was like, I'm so sorry to bother you. Can I get a picture of you both? Like, if you get a nice camera, like a really nice picture, and you know, just to say I'm sorry, you know, for you guys. And we were by the Eiffel Tower. And we were like, oh yeah, and Jeremy was like, you can send it to my email. And so we're taking a picture, and like he's snapping it, and all of a sudden out of my peripheral, which is bad still, I see him like lowering, and he gets down on one knee, and I total tunnel vision. Everyone's always like, you're gonna cry, and I did not cry. And I'm like always so emotional too. Everyone's like, you can't cry, but I was so surprised. It's like in the movie where they're like, you know. But it was amazing. Then we had dinner and some Moulin Rouge, and I cried the rest of the night. So. But it was awesome. I was surprised. He got me.
So your fiance made every other man in the world look bad. So.
We have a really epic picture too. Like on the background, he's on one knee, and I'm like, it's so big.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. I know.
You guys want to hear another song?
Yeah!
All right, Kirstin.
See, my name has been in your mouth. Spit it out. Did a conversation, don't you wanna say They whine and they say now won't ever repeat or ever tell how they found out. Yeah, they're so cold and they don't need a cause, 'cause they'll talk about us like we're bad weather. Oh, I can't fit that mold. No, we can't take on that one, 'cause they'll talk about us like we're bad weather. We are oh la-di-da-la, oh la-di-da-la, oh la-di-da. You know that I'd be lying if I said it didn't get to me, the way they keep me victim of their rudimentary convo. Oh, they talk so much, and I wish I could run away, but maybe there's no escaping all the still drums. Shooting the talk the news, say the news to make sure I don't tell no one. Yeah, they're so cold and they don't need a cause, 'cause they'll talk about us like we're bad weather. Oh, I need to know my business. Is that a wicked road? 'Cause they'll talk about us like we're bad weather. We are oh la-di-da-la, oh la-di-da-la, oh la-di-da. Oh, we are oh Lord, we are oh la-di-da.
You guys give it up one more time for Kirstin.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here.
So we're gonna let her jump off stage and kind of get a bottle of water. You guys want to get a picture with her, I'm sure, right? Okay, so.